Starting stream. 3, 2, 1. Did it go? Alright, it started, Jerry. Actually, wait, yeah, it actually started. What the fuck? Oh shit, it did. So I could actually be on Discord right now. Jerry, check on YouTube and see if you're in there.
Let me see.
It's on my YouTube studio right now. I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It says I'm live.
You are.
You're lying.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Oh yeah, it does say that. Yo, can you hear yourself?
I mean, I'm talking right now. I can't.
You can't hear anything. I don't know if my computer has a mic. I mean, I could get my headset and plug it in. But yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Discord. Alright, I mean, we're still waiting on Vec to join the shit. But he's playing Call of Duty, bro. I was like, let me know if you still want to call so I can hear what you were talking about. Yo, Vec, where you at? Yo, hey, but he put us on the live with Nande.
Wait.
Yeah, with Nande.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I could add Nande as a friend too.
That's good.
Yeah, Nande's pretty chill.
I like Nande.
Yeah.
That's cool too. They're all good people.
I fuck with Nande heavy. Yo, this shit's crazy. We're actually live on YouTube. We figured this out.
Yep.
Yeah, we still got no views because we have no subscribers.
Yeah, well, you have none.
Fuck yeah, I mean, if the video is gonna stay up on YouTube, might as well, right? Fuck yeah, let's get into this shit, bro. You're still there, right? Vigilante Jerry. Oh, Mushy, you're in here too. Hey, we can hear you in the video.
Oh, is he talking? Oh yeah.
All right, Mushy. Do you want me to debunk Mov Love for you? Do you want me to debunk Mov Love for you?
AOE. Yes. Wait. No, let me see your channel again. I can't. Can I see your channel? I'm kind of lost.
You have my channel, right? Oh shit, you don't have the link, right? Just search up my name on YouTube. It's Tata K, the same name as Discord. Should we get should we get Usagi? Usagi?
Is she online?
I think so. I mean, we could tag her. Be like, yo, you there?
Usagi isn't.
Did you find it?
Online. No. Can't.
You didn't find it. All right. Let me get the link, the video link. I'll send it right here to the Discord.
Mm-hmm. I found it.
Found the cum bucket. What the fuck? Yo, what? And save drafts. I don't want to go in there. How do I close this? All right, there. All right, so I'm currently on the call. So what do you want me to debunk first for you, Mushy?
Your audio is cutting on my end.
What happened?
Your audio, it's cutting on my end.
Oh, is it better now?
I think. What were you saying again?
What do you want me to debunk for you first?
Anything.
Huh? Well, what do you want me to debunk you, bro, for AOT?
Debunk Erisu.
You want me to debunk Aaron and Historia, but how do you want me to debunk them? Like through Mub Love or through the story?
Mug love.
Alright, let's
His idea. It was his idea.
Mub Love. Alright, let's debunk that
Mm-hmm.
shit through Mub Love.
Okay, let's go.
For those who actually play the game, bro,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be sending the picture right here. The character that represents Mikasa is,
Sumika.
yes, Samika. Sumika. That character right here. This one right here. Sumika. Right? That's Sumika. And the character that represents Historia in Mub Love. I can't pronounce her name right, but this is the character that represents Mikasa. I mean, Historia in Mub Love, the second love interest, right? Here's a little bit about Samika. Let me get into my info real quick. All right. So we know in Mub Love, Samika supposedly dies, right?
Mm-hmm.
The character that represents Mikasa, Samika, the one with the red hair. So she apparently dies at the main character's hands, right? But unintentionally. I really need to get into these characters. All right, hold up. I need to find this shit. File. Oh, this shit's confusing. I should have labeled these right. Oh, here's a little thing that confirms that uh the girl with the blue hair is actually Historia's the girl that represents Historia. because uh, I'll read this to you guys, but here's what it says. Uh, it says right here, after a tragic accident where both her parents and her older twin sister died, right? And she became the heir to in, to a large and wealthy, right? After his sister was died.
Yeah.
We know that Historia did have a sister in the
Mm-hmm.
anime, and her dad and mom died, and
And
so did
son.
his sister, right? So she became the heir to the throne. Historia is the queen
Mm-hmm.
now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that character represents Historia. I'm kind of tired right now, low key, from work. All right, so in Ultimate, if you play the game, Love Love Ultimate, Samika does die, apparently, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in Alternate, she's not really dead. Samika is actually Samika's brain and spine was saved, and she's basically uh half cyborg, half human in a way, also known as
Yeah.
Unit 00. You see her
Mm-hmm.
features right there: long red hair, tied in a yellow bow, ruby red
Mm-hmm.
eyes. Who is that character? That character is
Mika.
Samika. So Samika didn't really die in Love
Yep.
and in Alternate.
Of course.
If if you finish playing the games, all right. So Samika is technically alive in both of them, right? She apparently dies in a way in Ultimate, but she comes back in Alternate as Unit 00.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get to the ending of Alternate. This is the ending of Alternate, bro. And I heard a lot of people say this is the happy ending to Alternate. This is the character that dies in Alternate. But I'll read it from halfway down. Takuru is the main character, so we know units. The 00 unit manages. Who is the Unit 00, which is Samika, manages a route all to remaining power, killing itself in the process to power the G. Okay, Takuru finally, but with heavy regret, pulls the trigger and vaporizes both Historia, the character that resembles Historia, and the superior down to the atom. In her final moments, her my bad, I'm kind of like my allergies are kicking in. But she sees a vision of her sister, and she dies smiling in peace, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Emotions left.
All right, so technically, in the happy ending uh, of Love, the character that represents his story is the one that dies,
Mm-hmm.
and here's how I want to connect it to Attack on Titan, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we know we know from the OVAs and we know from the beginning of the anime. Shit. First, I wanna start off with Mikasa. Uh, we know Mikasa in the beginning. She was never that cold-hearted girl she is now. So, uh, that 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 version of herself actually died, and that could represent Samika's death. The Samika's death in Love in a way,
Mm-hmm.
because we know that basically Samika in alternate, she's a science experiment. She got turned into half cyborg, right? She comes Unit 00, And we all know that people claim that Mikasa in Attack on Titan is an experiment in a way, which is true because she does have that Ackerman blood and she does have that royal
Mm-hmm.
blood. So in the way that it relates to Love is that Aaron, the day Aaron was about to die, he basically killed that innocent Mikasa by taking her innocence and making Mikasa activate her Ackerman powers.
Yep.
Just like Samika came back as Unit 00.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way that that could symbolize the Samika death and Love.
Yep. Of course.
All right, and now let's take it to the. We know not everything's the same as Love. Not everything's gonna be the same as Love because remember, Suyama does not want to get copyrighted or sued.
Of course. I mean, he technically already did, but I don't know what Love thinks of it.
But let's move on to the Historia part. Let's go
Mm-hmm.
to the cabin timeline actually, where Historia does die. We know that in Love alternate, the character that represents Historia dies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Um, I'm not really gonna get into it how they die, but more that they're dead already. Basically, they died. Not gonna get into specific details like that with Love. In the anime, the cabin timeline. Let's go to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We know that Aaron never we know that Aaron never gets to. Hold up. Fuck. All right. We know that Aaron never leaves to what was it? Fucking liberal.
Mm-hmm.
So he never left there, and then he never did anything that happened there. So he actually ran away with Mikasa after Mikasa confessed to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means if he never went to liberal, he never ate Willie Tiber. So Willie Tiber actually finished the declaration of war. So they declared war on Paradise, right?
Mm-hmm.
But since both Mikasa and Aaron ran away,
They
there's
just
no
died.
one to defend more Paradise other than
Mm-hmm.
the scouts and everything. I mean, you got the whole world against Paradise, bro. Who do you
Mm-hmm.
think takes the dub there?
Marley. Yeah, the world.
Exactly. Armin most likely probably survived because he does have the power of the colossal titan. He is a walking nuclear bomb, bro. He is a walking nuclear bomb.
Maybe. I
Maybe.
mean, it's a whole world, you know.
Yeah. Who knows? If he lives or dies, I mean, it doesn't change the fact that there's a new loop happening.
Mm-hmm.
So we do know that the rest of the world does attack Paradise, which most likely results in Historia's death.
Mm-hmm.
So like Muvla, Historia's character does die in the cabin timeline. I know you guys are probably gonna be like, no, how you don't know that if she did die or not. But I mean, come on, bro. You got the whole world coming to attack you. They gonna kill everybody.
Yep.
Also, the ending of the anime, we don't know if Historia is actually gonna die or not, but it's a big possibility she could die giving birth.
Yeah.
She could die giving birth.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Anything else you want me to debunk, Jerry?
Honestly, nothing more because I already know everything, and Paris is online.
She is.
Yeah, let's just ask her if she wants to know anything further from us.
Is she on the call? Oh, um, tag her up in here.
Okay.
I know people are probably gonna watch this live stream and be like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" Uh, I am planning on making a full video explaining all this shit, but like right now I'm kind of like in out of it because we actually came up with this big ass theory where you just using pure manga sources, anime sources, OVA sources,
Canon sources.
yeah, a couple of music. Basically, the theory is why Aaron is gonna win the 100%, and when I say 100%, it means he's gonna liberate Paradise, and people are gonna migrate outside of Paradise. He is gonna complete the 100% rumbling, but his goal is to also be with his friends, which is Armin and Mikasa. And the reason why he's gonna win 100%, that's the reason, because he wants to live with Mikasa and Armin out in a free world, basically. And we know if Aaron does kill his friends, he technically isn't free. So Aaron doesn't win. He doesn't win. But y'all stay tuned for that. It's a big ass video. You guys are in for a big ass surprise. This shit's gonna be crazy. It's gonna blow your mind, bro. This ain't even about ships like that, like shipping Aaron Miko or historian Aaron or all that shit, bro. Put that shit to the side. We don't do that shit here, bro. We discuss theories. We debunk shit. That's all we do, bro. And we got nothing but evidence.
Yeah,
proof.
Evidence.
Proof. The truth and the truth, basically. So y'all stay tuned for that. We're actually waiting on VecNova to to reply because he had a couple of info. I explained to him my theory yesterday. He was kind of, well, he said he was kind of, yeah, he was kind of mind blown. I mean, I explained my theory to a couple people and they all said it makes sense and that it's most likely gonna happen because
of course
the way it's playing out, we're headed towards there. So yeah. Is there anybody else in here? Wait, Usagi isn't even live. She's not active.
I don't know what happened to her.
Who's this? Join that. Yo, do you remember who's this? Oh, of course. I don't remember who's that. Got my other friends in here. Hey, we could get Maya in here. I'm pretty sure she's awake.
I think she's still mad at me. I don't know why.
Did you apologize?
Yes. Okay. This was confusing, right? Okay. She keeps saying I'm sorry in DMs, but she keeps deleting the messages.
Oh, yo, Vec replied, bro.
She did. She did.
Yeah, look at YouTube. I was waiting on you to call. All right, bet.
All right.
I was playing Cold War. You want?
Let's leave this call and go to another call.
Right. All right. He said yeah. All right. Well, stay tuned, guys. Join the other call. Yo, you there? I bet. Hey, you called me earlier in the morning, right? Hey, yo, I figured out how to use Streamlabs and stream on YouTube, by the way.
Oh yeah. No shit. No, saying well, I came to this little. I was watching Akuma no Ko, and then some told me. No, I was watching an episode of Attack on Titan, and they literally showed us manga Eren in Akuma no Ko.
Yeah.
Like, they literally fucking showed us that, and then we see manga Eren in the last episode.
Yeah.
Like that just really that really just bobbled me for because I was like, damn, like what the fuck? Like it's right in front of us. Like the shit is right in fucking front of us. Like if it's like a nigga smacked the Bible dead in my face and said, "Bitch, be a Christian." Like it's right there in front of you, and I don't get how people don't see this.
I told you, bro. Everything is in front of us. We've been looking in the wrong places, bro.
What was up with this A&R shit you was talking about?
Oh, bro, you're in for this surprise. All right, so let's get down to this shit, bro. Let's get down to this shit. Yo, episode 87. That whole episode, bro, confirmed AOE for sure, bro. Like 100%. Let's get down to that image, right?
Yeah.
His face, bro. He knows. Oh my god, how do I put this, bro? That phase, bro, did not happen during Zeke's and Aaron's actual talk before the memory. Because this is a memory. This is a memory, right? It didn't happen in their actual talk. And remember, Aaron was on the left side, not the right side.
Yeah.
In the manga, this phase did not happen either.
Yeah.
In the manga, nor did it happen in their normal talk in the manga too. Because there's divisions, right? The trippy part is where the where the fuck did this memory come from if everything he's seen is a memory, right? It can't be coming from Cabin Timeline because Eren never made it that far. So what timeline does Eren know he has to kill his friends in? Exactly, bro. If you look back at the anime in both talks, it only pops up here. But if you go look back at the manga, none of this shit pops up, bro. None of this shit pops up. And neither we know it doesn't come out on the Cabin Timeline because he never made it that far. So where the fuck did this image come from? This memory come from?
Oh, I get. Wait, so this was in the conversation between Aaron and Zeke?
Yes, as a memory. But where did that memory come from? From where is it, bro? It didn't happen in Cabin Timeline. It did not happen in the manga. It just
Did it happen in anime?
It just no, it didn't because remember Aaron was on the left side in the anime when he was talking to Zeke.
I thought he made that face when he was talking to her.
Nah, 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 nah. I'll send the. I had the video. Hold up. Where the fuck is it?
Yeah, because I need proof. Well, not proof, but I need to see it.
Oh fuck it. It won't let me see. Let me shorten it real quick. The video. Yeah, this is the. I'm using pure raws, bro, because the raws is better than the actual.
Where you get the raw from?
There's a website online. Well, I use VPN. It allows me to go into the Japanese servers and watch the raws. I like raws better because they don't fuck with the translations and shit. Wait, Jerry, don't send anything yet. All right, this is a conversation they have, and you could see Aaron is on the left side. All right, hold up, is it sending real quick? You might want to check out that video real quick. Look at which side
そ
Aaron's
んな
standing
も
on.
のないと思うぞ。俺が思うに。なあ、エレン。その行為には正体も習性もやむにやまれる理由もない。ただお前のためなら巨人をひねり殺す。
That scene never happened, bro. That memory never happened. Now back to what Jerry sent, the images of the manga. Jerry, send those shits real quick. He sent one of them right here. Check that out. That's when he's talking with Zeke. That's his conversation with Zeke, right? That's the one I just sent in video format. Now let me send chapter 130 conversation. Alright, chapter 130. I'm gonna go to the memories, alright? I'm gonna go to the memory shards too because that plays that shows something. So we know Mikasa never got the. Alright, hold up. What am I supposed to do here?
Oh shit! I just realized. Wow, that shit did not happen. And it was the like, cause that particular scene was the trailer, or not the trailer, but you know how they give us the first few seconds before the next episode, like when episode 11 dropped, and they gave us the teaser for episode 12.
Yeah.
That was the scene that they showed us.
Mm-hmm.
And it said, "Oh, what did he choose that day?" or some shit like that.
Yeah. Look,
I
I'm about to send the images of that conversation in the manga. Hold up, Jerry. I got this. Don't even trip. I'll take care of it right now. Bro, get ready to get your mind blown, bro. 87 was filled with AOE, bro. No fucking cap. When you see this shit, you can't deny this shit, bro. You're not gonna be able to deny this shit. Then you're gonna be like, where did that shit come from? That shit came from A&R, bro. Bro, you're about to get your mind fucking blown. I'll even send the other one of the shards of the memories. Because this one's gonna play a big role into the other thing I have to tell you about AOE. Alright, they're coming your way. Let's open Discord. I'm gonna send them in order, alright? Look at that. When he cuts off his leg, he sees memories, right? This is the full on conversation. Look, he did not make that facial expression in the manga. This is supposed to be episode 87, the conversation, the secret conversation he had with Zeke. Check those shits out. He did not make that face, and the face he did make was a scared face, but that was when it showed up Sasha's death. So that's not the same face. And then it ends with the panels of Mikasa and his friends, right? But this is what he sees. This is what he sees towards the end, bro. And this shit had me tripped out because I was like, yo, how did he know this if it hasn't happened yet, right? And look at the way the characters are drawn right here. They're drawn the same way as in the manga. If this is a memory, he remembers him saving Ramsey, right? But this hasn't happened in the anime yet. So how the fuck did he see it? And then look at the characters that are sitting at the table, Mikasa, Sasha, and them. They look exactly the way they are in the manga, so we know this is a manga memory.
Oh shit! Swear for fucking God! Where that scene happened in the motherfucking?
That shit never happened in the manga, bro. And then the scenes with Connie, there's more scenes where it shows Connie crying during Sasha's death, Eren and not crying in that. But the Ramsey one was the most important one. Cause how does he know that he saves Ramsey if it hasn't happened in the anime? Someone is showing him. Someone is showing him this shit, bro. And who is?
No, son, nobody's showing him that. He son, ever since he touched Zeke, he known everything.
Exactly.
That's
But somebody does. Somebody does. Somebody does send him that shit. And I'll tell. I'll explain right here, bro. Look, this scene right here. This is where AOE is gonna play big, bro. This is straight after in the manga what Eren says. In the manga we just see Eren's point of view of this shit, right? Of his memories. Uh, I want to see if this is the correct video. Just let me watch it real quick right here, just to make sure. All right, I think I got it. Oh fuck, this shit's gonna blow your mind, my guy. So we know episode 87 is both Eren's memories, but also Mikasa getting memories from Eren. So this is gonna be the scene where we see the different answers the way it happened in the anime, right? So we see that the one where he said that Mikasa had a teardrop. I'm gonna send this shit your way through Discord. I want you to see that shit. This basically confirms that Mikasa does get memories uh, in episode 87, but it did not happen in the manga. Yeah. So she got her memories later, right? But it happened for a reason. Now let me get this shit out because we know that both Eren is seen.
oh shit, because that's somebody looking at here.
But having in the episode, if you notice very well, if you notice good, you see before Mikasa gets her memory, when Mikasa gets her memories and says something about Eren, the bird immediately flies over her. So we can already confirm that Eren is giving Mikasa memories of the other timelines because she sees the question she asked in the cabin timeline, and she sees the memories. She most likely saw cabin timeline there if she's getting those memories. If she got the memory of her question from cabin timeline, she most likely saw the outcome of cabin timeline. So if that happens, we know she's not gonna see that in the divergence point. Here's what I want to point out. Back to the shards, right? Back to the image of the shards. Eren says, Eren says everything is ahead of us, right? Episode 87, bro. Episode 87. We see Mikasa and Aaron are getting. They're both getting memories. But who? Like I remember yesterday. Who's influencing that?
Who's influencing manga Aaron?
Exactly. And this is what Aaron says after. Oh, fuck, it won't send, bro. What the fuck? Hold up. Let me fix this up a bit. So we see Mikasa's point of view, right? But we also see Aaron's point of view. We see them both at the same time, like back to back. Hopefully it sends. All right, sending. So if it's shown back to back, if it's shown back to back, that's what Aaron says. The letters. Everything is still ahead. I forgot to edit that part out. But if that shit's happening back to back, bro, he's basically implying that him and Mikasa knows they know that everything has to fall into place and everything is going the way it's supposed to go to, but there's still more to it. Everything is still up ahead.
The part where she see them running or some shit.
Yeah, all that shit's connecting, bro. With that facial expression, that memory that came out right here,
Yeah.
where he's scared, that's actually from an A&R timeline.
So what's the point of even advertising that? I'm dead. So they just showed us that just to show us that there's more timelines.
Mm-hmm. This shit's crazy, bro. Episode 87 was filled with A&R, and we knew the moment that Armin didn't get those memories, and it was actually Mikasa, bro. It should have been A&R confirmed. I mean, AOE confirmed.
Did he
AOE,
make that face at all during this episode?
he didn't
I
make
gotta find that shit.
he did not make it at all in the anime when Zeke and Aaron had their OG talk, the first talk. This is a memory, bro. I sent a video of their talk in the anime.
You know I gotta go to the anime.
And in the manga, he doesn't do it either. So if it doesn't happen in the manga, and it doesn't, and if it doesn't happen in the manga, and we know it doesn't happen in the cabin timeline because he didn't reach all the way to that point. Where did it come from? Where did that memory come from? Another thing, where the fuck did the Ramsey memory come from?
I really think he got that bitch pregnant. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Cause like, if y'all really watched this motherfucking segment, they was talking about Mikasa, and then all of a sudden they switched that shit to Historia. Zeke wasn't talking about Historia. He was talking about Mikasa.
Yep.
And when she asked him, "What if I bear a child?" In the anime, she directly asked him, "What if I got pregnant?"
In the Raws, it's different. Where
It
did?
happened in manga too.
Yeah, it happened the same way as the manga, and in the manga,
Same
he's
thing
not
manga.
confirmed to be the father. So if it happens the same way it happens in the manga, then that means he's not the father.
Look, in the manga,
That
it
that
shows how about being a child. It cuts to the war scene when he cuts out his leg, just like in the anime.
yeah,
They're like the same.
and
Yeah,
that
but
People really think,
but
oh my
think about it
god.
like this though. But think about it like this: in the manga, it's hard to portray feelings or shit like that because you're reading it and it's pictures. When she said that, she genuinely said, "What if I have a child?" and looked at him and leaned, not acting. What if I have a child? Like that, I just have a kid. She looked that nigga dead in his eyes and said, "What if I have a child? I mean, what if I get pregnant? Not what if I have a child? What if I get pregnant?"
in the Raws, it in the I don't where did you watch this on Crunchyroll or
Oh,
because
on
I don't like using Crunchyroll or
I'm not getting off Crunchy.
you got it off
I don't
Crunchy?
get off none of the Crunchy. No,
Nah,
hell no.
you got it
Watch
off
Crunchyroll over
the
Crunchy.
Raws.
Yeah,
Because
why
I don't
would I
like
watch it?
let me watch it real quick. But pull up the images of Historia where she says to bear a child.
Nigga, you already sent
Oh
that.
yeah. How about I bear a child, right?
And in the anime, she asked, "What if I got pregnant?" Looked at him and leaned
Hold on.
forward, like if she was talking to him directly. Like, what if I get pregnant?
Episode 87, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the manga, she looked him dead in the eyes too.
Yeah, but in the manga, it was distant too. It was still distant. In anime, you could see her step forward and could directly ask him.
That's why people get confused in that scene, but not a lot of people talk about it because they know that it happened the same way it happened in the anime and the manga.
Like them, I didn't even notice that the that Aaron literally got a black coat, and that nigga looked like he was around 15. So this gotta be the mom. Wait, who the fuck is that nigga next to John?
What do you mean?
Who is that nigga next to John in that picture?
Oh, that's the fool that died with Erwin and shit. And,
Marlo?
yeah, Marlo.
Yeah, Marlo.
Well, that was around that time. Ooh, that's some poor drawing. I don't care. Cause them niggas don't even look like that. That nigga face looks stronger as a bitch. Levi, he's just so out of character now. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Levi don't even look the same.
Nah, bro, but that image of Aaron, where the fuck did that shit come from, bro? That's fucking crazy.
Nigga got a whole black coat on. I wish you could see Mikasa's scarf. What color is it?
In the in what the episode?
Yeah.
I don't think she was wearing a
Nah,
scarf.
she wasn't wearing the scarf in the episode.
Oh, they some hoes.
What happened?
I said there's some hoes for not showing the scarf. But yeah, they didn't show the scarf.
Go watch episode 87. Hold up.
Yeah, she never had a scarf in the manga too.
No, I'm saying like if that was the, like we would have definitely known that that was a manga. She would have had a black scarf. Aaron would have had a black jacket.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, from watching watching Kumako, the nigga literally had a black jacket, walked the fucking thing.
That was manga Aaron, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was manga Aaron.
And the Karen's anime.
Oh, you know what else had me tripped out?
What?
Can you guys go check in the manga when Aaron asked the question when his friends came if Aaron says right on time?
What?
Yeah, go check that out.
Oh no, he does.
He does
Yeah,
when they get there.
yeah. I know it. That tripped me out too, so I had to go look at it. Yeah, he does. You go check, but he does. I know he does.
All right, cause that
That
shit
shit.
that shit was like, wait, does he say that?
Yeah, he does.
What about the Ramsey part where Mikasa tells her, "Is that the kid from the thing?" And does he say when she asked him what happened, and he says nothing yet? Does he say that in the manga?
Oh, y'all seen the new y'all seen that picture that they posted in the Discord?
Which one?
The OVA pictures.
Nah. On what Discord?
On always try hard.
Always try hard.
I'm about
On
to post it.
on general or AOE discussion?
General.
What
I
time?
got you. I'm about to send it to y'all.
I bet.
Okay.
I'm like watching the episode right now real quick.
Watch Attack on Titan for 5 years straight. Just won't turn that shit off.
So exactly when Mikasa says in episode 87, um, she says, all right, so she remembers the memories rescuing Eren, right? Of him, that one shit that we
The
saw.
cover of the OVAs.
Mikasa's scarf is black, right?
Okay, the eye colors of Aaron's look the same. I don't know. Yeah.
They
I
have to
don't
be.
know if that means anything or not.
But
What you
look,
mean? Look at that nigga coat. Look at
it's
not
black.
his eyes, it's his coat.
It's just black.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's manga. It's
I know.
those are the manga characters, and the ones outside are the anime characters.
This is AOE confirmed.
All right, so
Timeline's
I
confirmed.
want to point this out. The where Mikasa gets the memories. Wait, what the fuck? This is a draw. Wait, I skipped it all the way over there. Fuck. So that happens.
How can people not believe in the timelines after seeing this and all the theories we've had? Come on.
So Mikasa gets the memories of when she saved Eren at Libero, when he was a kid and he stabbed he killed Sasha's dad. She gets the memory of Eren covered in blood holding the knife. And then it changes to her.
Go to this website.
Yo, hold up. Is it possible to screen share my shit? Yo, let me know if you can see my screen. Fuck, I skipped too far. I wanna point this out. You can see my screen, right? What do you see?
The video.
Alright. Yo, Nova, you can see this shit? All right, for sure. Look, she's getting memories, right? You see, I wonder if there was another choice. Boom. Look what flies over her exactly at that time. Boom. Memories unlocked. Boom, bro. Boom. As soon as the bird flew over, she got the memories of the see you later timeline where she popped that, where Aaron popped that question.
Bro, this area confirmed, bro. It's crazy.
And you see the bird fly over her, and as soon as the bird changes, I mean the scene changes, it goes straight to that memory, bro. The see you later question.
That's not a coincidence at all, bro.
The cabin timeline.
That scene is this. It's chapter 138.
What happened?
That's it. Damn, that's crazy. That shit really didn't happen in the manga. I mean, it did, but it didn't happen in that way.
Yeah, because
It
this is this
happened.
because this is a memory from a different timeline.
She got that memory when she said, "I want to go back."
Yeah, when she said I want to go back,
Yeah.
and that was at that time. Why is she getting it earlier, bro? She's getting it earlier for a reason, bro.
She can stop the rumble. They're gonna stop the rumble. I don't think he's gonna do 100% anymore.
I think he's gonna do 80, bro. But the My War shit's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna take out the hallucinogen.
Yeah, because bro, how the fuck you gonna show the fucking worm in chapter 138 and not bring it back
Honestly,
in the anime?
if you break it down to context, they say this is my last war. Marley and them really didn't go into war. They got into a fight. That shit wasn't a war.
Yeah.
A war is motherfucking, what the last battle is. That's a fucking war. The last battle when Aaron versus the Alliance, and he letting all them fucking old. Now that's a fucking war. But what they did, I mean, that was just a petty ass drop off fight. I mean,
Yeah.
Aaron got his one with Reiner, then he got his one with Porco. Porco Gallagher, whatever the fuck the nigga's name is. That was it. Them niggas clicked up after that.
Yep. Here's the thing I want to point out, bro. In the My War opening, we know that there's a Colossal Titan there, the Attack Titan, and the Armor Titan. Right? When they're all hardened. You know the picture I sent? Or the video?
It didn't pop up here.
Alright, the Historia shit. Let me take it back to the Historia shit. Oh, look. This is the extra shit I wanted to show you that didn't happen in the manga. If you go, watch my screen share shit. Just let me know when you're on that shit.
Wait, what you said, bro?
I want to show you other things that didn't happen in the manga right here.
Okay.
Other memories that Aaron gets. Just let me know when you're on my screen or when you can see my screen.
Oh, nigga, I've been watching that.
Oh,
I'm wondering why you ain't press play.
All right, for sure. All right, so this is after he says everything is up ahead, right?
Yeah.
But he gets other memories. He says, "I wonder where it started." Back there. Says no. The place doesn't matter at all. Boom, all those memories, bro. All that shit isn't shown in the manga.
Question: how the fuck is that memory when he was walking in front of
When he was walking in front,
Aaron on that motherfucking Aaron's still on Paradise? Just look, go back. Go no, go back, go back, go back. Go back to where the rumbling, where it shows the rumbling. If that's Aaron memories, right? Aaron's point of view, right?
yeah,
Why can he see the rumbling from that angle?
that's how it happened in the anime too.
I'm saying,
What happened?
You mean it happened in the manga too? Wait, was that scene in the manga?
Yep.
no, that scene happened in the manga. Don't get me wrong, it
Mhm.
did. But I'm saying, if that's Aaron memories, right? You guys, when you got a memory, you see it from your from not on like right there in that scene when it shows the pig.
No,
when
yeah,
it
yeah,
shows
yeah. But
Aaron's dad, it
but
shows his eye from his point of view.
no,
Like when Zeke was able to, I mean, when Richard was able to see Zeke, he was only able to see Zeke through Aaron's eyes. So
yeah.
if that's Aaron looking at the rumbling, then that means his bitch ass is still on Paradise.
No,
His
but
body.
look right here. Look at this memory. Hold up. Hold up. That's Aaron's point of view looking at Connie cry right when he says Sasha's dead. How the fuck is he looking at himself right here, right? Point of view.
Whoa, that's Mikasa.
What?
Yeah,
Remember, Mikasa is in front of him.
exactly. Remember, these memories are from both Mikasa and Aaron.
Oh wait, what?
Yes,
It
Mikasa
has
and
to be
Aaron.
any other way.
Mikasa and Aaron are getting memories at the same time, bro, from the same person who's influencing everything, bro.
Manga Aaron.
Exactly. Look. Boom. Right? But I want to point out
He's
the
everywhere.
I want to point out the big one, the Sasha death one. I don't know if it happens here or happens earlier. See the memories. Who the fuck saw that? Pigs.
You missed all the pics.
Falco. Connie. That's Aaron's point of view. That's John's point. That's Mikas's point of view, right? And then Aaron's point of view. Aaron's point of view. Same. I'm telling you, this motherfucker gave him fucking memories from all the fucking timelines.
Yeah, that shit don't make sense.
Now let's go to Historia. Where's where she say I bear a child?
Let me see.
Bro, I pointed out some differences too. Let me send this to the fucking.
Group chat.
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll send it right now after we see the scene right here. It's right there. Bear a child, right?
Is he wearing a black coat in this?
Yeah, he's wearing a black coat.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing his manga outfit.
I don't know what that means. That means anything?
It's weird because some of these scenes right here are different memories. If all that's just a memory, right?
His eyes are gray too. It's not green.
Exactly.
What is going on?
They want you to birth the child, right?
Why would she ask him, how about I bear a child, if he says that to her? She was asking her, I'm sorry. She was asking that nigga. He literally brought it up to her.
Remember, Eren knows everything has to fall into place the same way it did in the manga.
Oh wait, are his eyes? I don't know what color his eyes.
Then switches to the memory, right?
That shit did not happen at all.
Exactly.
Now his eyes are green. When he was talking to Storia, his eyes were
Gray.
What is going on? This is
Wait. Go back. What she said?
no. Okay.
I missed it. Hold on, let me put pause.
Because if that's yours, wait, what that bitch said?
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, go back. Wait.
I think she says it the same way she said it in the other version of the manga.
She did. She said, how about I bear a child?
No, but
What
you know how
about
they
me having a child?
there's two different. Yeah, what about me having the child, right? But right here she
Yeah,
says
but what?
Maybe Mabba just worded differently. I don't know if that means
that
anything.
the thing is there's two different versions of the manga where they fucking fuck up the lettering. But here's the thing I also wanted to point out. Let me stop sharing my screen right now real quick. Go back to the call.
So whose memory was that? Was that because the Aaron that was talking to Storia in the anime, he had a black coat and he had gray eyes. That's what I noticed.
I pointed this out a while ago, Jerry, in the other discussion with everybody else. I don't know if you were in there at that time. But look. Hold on. Oh, I'm popping this up real quick. I don't know if it's the same, but all right. So that's the conversation with his story, right? Fuck, I need to put this shit in order because these shit are fucking misplaced and shit. Hold on, let me delete them real quick.
Okay.
This shit was hella trippy for me when I saw this shit, and then I noticed this shit.
I never thought I said. I never wanted to believe that Historia and Aaron would have a child.
But at what
That's what they're gonna fucking do. Because he never gave that whole answer. And if they won't go out with a bang, that's a big ass bang.
you know what I pointed out in the fucking the differences from the manga and shit. Uh,
And we still don't know if the farmer really the daddy in the manga. We just that's just
look
who
at
they decide to say it.
the middle left panel, right? The middle row in the left panel. That face is supposed to be this one. . In that panel, he looks more determined, right? In the anime, he looks a little more like like he's worried about something. That's the same exact scene, bro. The same exact panel. And in the manga, his mouth is closed, and in the anime, his mouth is slightly open.
That's probably just artistic change. I'm not gonna believe in that honestly, because of
Bro,
course Mappa cannot do everything perfectly.
no, but they do everything for a reason.
He looks concerned, more concerned when he said it. That's what he's trying to say, bro.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, he does look concerned. Like that first picture in the middle row, he looked like, he looked pissed the fuck off. Like you can genuinely tell Aaron looks pissed the fuck off. And this
he is.
He's looking back at her like yeah, like you like a little bit like it's like it's there. I can believe it. I can believe that. And look at his eyebrows, y'all.
It's a memory.
Oh, was that manga? What? So did this conversation even happen in the anime? If this is just one of his memories from the manga.
That's what I'm trying to say. This conversation really happened.
He has gray eyes.
When he's talking.
So is Aaron getting manga Aaron's memories? What is going on?
Yeah.
So anime Aaron never talked to Historia. What the frick?
I'm confused.
Why does this Aaron and anime have a black coat and gray eyes?
What chapter this is in the manga?
I think I'm not sure, but look at this shit right here. This is where he tells her about his mother, right?
So what I'm getting at is that anime Aaron never talked to Historia. He just got manga Aaron's memories.
Look at this scene right here, bro. It's the same scene, but you clearly know that Aaron turns his head right here to face Historia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because look, you could see him looking to the side.
Yeah.
When he says, "I'm aware," however, the only option completely so is to eliminate the ongoing hatred, right?
Mm-hmm. In the anime, he just looks more nonchalant like that. Like he doesn't care that much.
I'm telling you, Aaron doesn't give a fuck about his story. He doesn't give a fuck what she says, bro. Aaron's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants.
No. The thing so I'm thinking that anime Aaron never talked with Historia.
Look, we know Aaron turns to look at Historia, right?
Mm-hmm.
What scene is that? Where? Fuck, man, I'm getting confused. Can you read me the panel? Hold up, it's right here. What's wrong?
In the manga, his eye colors is green.
Yeah.
But anime, it's gray. He has a black coat.
See, that means he never actually really did have the conversation with Historia in the anime.
Oh, this is manga Aaron. Oh my gosh. Anime Aaron never talked to Historia. Wait, but that's the same black coat in the manga too, but
We know Aaron wears it in the anime too.
it's an eye color though. That's what gets me.
And the thing is, the same color is in the Zeke and Aaron talk. The same color, the sundown, and you could tell the difference of the color in eyes. You could tell in Zeke's it's green, and in this one, it's gray.
This is crazy.
and like Nova pointed out, bro, his eyes, the eyebrows, bro, the eyebrows, the way they're drawn. Remember that.
Wait, why
Throughout the
is
whole conversation, they had the same eyebrows drawn the same way they are in the manga or in the
bro,
memory.
why is Aaron's eyes green in the manga panels? This eye color is confusing me. It should be gray if it's in a manga.
Remember, they have to be gray in the anime because Aaron has to let everything fall into place.
Bro, they gotta show this. They gotta show the difference somehow.
Yep. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to look for the thing where the shit I pointed out. So I pointed out the face thingy. Check this out. I'll look right here. Peep that shit out, and then I think that's the correct one. Look at the way he's facing forward, right, with Historia, but Historia looks at him to the side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, let me see what he says. So he's facing forward, right? We could tell Historia looks a little more grateful when she says. Basically, that's the scene where he tells her that they went to go help her out, right? How the fuck did I zoom in? Let me look at this shit. Okay. She says when you showed us gratitude. Basically, when they went to go save her, right? Look how she looks a little more happy there, or not a little happier, but she looks a little more grateful.
Mm-hmm.
That exact same scene where she says, "Bro, why won't this shit let me zoom in?" I don't know, bro. The fucking point of views and shit that should be fucking us up sometimes.
It's confusing.
The whole panel flipped.
Mhm.
I was watching the episode when it came out, and I had the manga panel in my hand, and I was looking at it, watching. I'm looking at my girlfriend. I said, "Hey, this whole shit fucking flipped." And she looked, she thought I was tripping at first, and I was like, "Hey, Historia and Aaron are fucking flipped." And she looked again, she was like, "Well, I'll be damned." And ever since then, she believed in AOE. She thought I was just fucking tripping. I swear.
Yeah. The eye color shit is different, and the eyebrows are drawn the way they it represents a manga memory. That's why people ain't really tripping on this scene because they know it's exactly the same as the manga.
like the shit we thought was gonna be AOE wasn't AOE, but the shit we didn't expect to be AOE was AOE.
Mhm.
Like we thought we was gonna get AOE from the conversations, but we really got shown AOE in all of the memories that was shown to us.
Exactly. That Ramsey panel's fucking trippy though. That Ramsey shit. Who's the only one that knows they say Ramsey like that in the manga, right? Aaron.
Wait, who say? Wait. When
Remember,
they say Brams,
remember he saved Ramsey or something like that from getting his ass beat because he stole from some food or something like that. The scene where you know how in the where he saves him in the manga, he saves him from
yeah,
the guys bullying him, and that's when he takes him, and then that's when the question is asked by Aaron.
yeah.
Yeah, this is that scene right here where he's walking and he sees them get bullied or they're picking on him.
Did that happen in the anime?
No, the thing is it hasn't happened, bro. That's the weird shit that has me confused. That's why I said, why is it showing this if this hasn't happened yet?
Damn, Mitiyama, what is you trying to tell us, bro?
Someone is showing Aaron memories that already have.
Manga Aaron. It's Manga Aaron. He has gray eyes. Wait, no.
Wanna know something that makes sense?
What's up?
So, bam. No, never mind.
But why is the eye color green in the manga when it's supposed to be gray?
I thought Aaron eye color was supposed to be gray for anime. Because if you watch Akuma no Ko, his eyes turn gray when he gets shown. You know, when the world, when like. If
No,
you
what
watch
I'm
Akuma
saying
no Ko,
the reason why his eyes are gray in that episode of that memory is because he is influencing the events that are happening. So every time Aaron sees a memory,
in the
he
manga
he's
cover
showing
panel, why is his eye green?
because remember that's Aaron from the manga. He's still not trapped in paths. Remember,
okay, yeah.
he doesn't get trapped in paths until chapter 139, 138. So everything has to fall into place the same way it does until a certain point. We're just getting slight hints of AOE throughout because that's past Aaron who's stuck is influencing the slight changes in AOE that we see.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we know someone out there is influencing this shit other than Ymir and Aaron. Someone who already knows all this shit. Someone who's been through this shit already. Someone who knows about the worm. Oh, but Nova, here's the scene of the manga where Aaron finds Ramsey. This is what I mean. These are back to back in the anime where he finds Ramsey getting bullied in the alley.
What chapter is that?
131. And let me zoom into the picture right here just to make sure it is those characters. Yup, it's three guys picking on Ramsey. And we know it's Ramsey because Ramsey wears that stupid ass vest. So Aaron, bro, damn, Aaron fucked those guys up.
Aaron fucked them up.
Yeah, Aaron laid them out, bro. He laid two of them out. And then he says, "I'm like you, Reiner. I can't commit completely being a bastard. I'm even worse." No, that's not true. I'm even worse. Cause you remember, Reiner was always the enemy, but he at heart he was a good guy.
Yeah.
From season one, Aaron says that he's like, I'm like you, Reiner. I can't commit completely to being a bastard. No, that isn't true. I'm even worse because he saved Ramsey, but he's still gonna kill him. But that's the scene. I mean, if that happened in the manga and it hasn't happened in the anime, then why the fuck does he get that memory right here? That's because someone is sending it to him. Someone who's already lived that. Same with all the other memories, bro. All the other timelines. Who has lived through them?
Was that a memory shard in that episode in the manga?
Nope. That's why I'm tripping out on this shit because it doesn't come out in the manga. It comes out in the anime. Here are the memory shards. Look of the here's the memory shards of the manga. It's the one where we see Flock and all Levi and fucking Historia and all that shit. That's one side, and the only one we get from the manga after 131. I mean 130 is where is it? Hold up, I should have it right here. Where's the one? Oh, the final after the so the memory shard one, the one I sent. That's the one where Aaron gets his memories, and this is the final panel for that chapter, which is only in the manga. It's only Aaron's point of view, but in the anime, it's Aaron and Mikasa's point of view at the same time. Y'all could hear me, right?
Yeah, I get you, bro. I'm looking at the panels. Wait a minute. Is that block to the end of that picture?
Of the table, yeah, it's the same one that's in the anime.
No, that's not block in the anime.
What do you mean?
Go back to
The
that picture. That's not block. That's
the
here.
the table scene? The table scene?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. The table scene, right?
Yeah.
It is Flock in the anime.
That's not flock. Look at it. That's not flock.
Who is it?
That's Aaron.
How's it Aaron? He has Flock's hair.
The lighting, nigga. The ambience. Who the fuck else got that type of sweater then? Have you ever seen Flock wear that sweater in the anime? Nor manga?
Look at the sweater in the picture, bro. It's the same fucking jacket. It's the same jacket.
They should have done a better shot of that shit.
It's the same jacket and it's Flock. Yeah, that's the other one. But the thing about this is, look at the way it's drawn, and then look at the way it is in the episode, bro. It's exactly the same.
Oh yeah, that shit is wrong.
This motherfucker is getting fucking memories from every fucking timeline there's been that's happened, bro. And that memory where he's talking to Zeke and he gets that facial expression, we know it's not from the Kevin timeline. We know it's not from the manga timeline. Where the fuck is it?
I don't know at this point.
If he makes that face, that horror face, when he mentions his friends, it's more like he's making that face saying that I have to kill these motherfuckers. In what timeline? In what timeline does Aaron kill his friends?
A&R.
That would be A&R timeline.
They're gonna show that in part 3.
Yes. So if that's a memory, we know that's a memory, right? So that means in the A&R timeline already happened.
So that means
Remember how I said A&R already had happened? It was probably one of the first ever timelines, which is why Aaron regrets killing his friends, and he influences Aaron and Kevin timeline to save his friends, and that's why he doesn't do the rumbling. And then in the manga, he also influences again, not to do the rumbling, and that's why he stops at 80% and he spares his friends. And then again, once again in the manga, I mean in the anime, he prioritizes his friend's safety. So in the anime, he will be winning 100%, which means he will free Paradise, he will end the Titan Curse. They are gonna kill that fucking worm shit because we know it's out there. We know it's there, and there's only one person that knows about it at this time, which is Aaron from Pats, because he survived the manga timeline. And we know Aaron and Mikasa have a kid, and you confirmed that through the memory. By the way, those memories are they from the OVA or the anime?
season 3.
Season 3?
Yeah, it's at the very, very end of the episode.
No, I mean the room with the toys.
Bro, that scene is the first scene in the episode. It's the first scene of the anime. That's when he see the flowers, the down there eating his mom. Then you see them toys.
Yeah.
Everything was predetermined from the start.
Mhm.
Because he started writing. The anime ain't come out till 2013. He started the manga around 2009, 10ish.
Yep.
So
3 years.
he had 3, 4 years to know what the fuck he wanted to do with the manga and anime before he even dropped the anime.
Exactly.
And I bet he known that he was gonna get an anime probably after the first 7, 8, 10 issues of the
She
manga.
said at 12. She said she gets out at 12.
No, that shit was busting.
Ma, tú dijiste a las 12. Estoy en una llamada.
I'll be right back.
Okay, bye. Go tight. I'm in a call. That shit's a trip. Yo, but I'm most likely sure, bro, there's gonna be a war against that worm. Oh, yo, you can still hear me, right? Yo, point this out. Butterfly shit. Yo, Nova, you can hear me, right? Mushy. Yo, Mushy, you can hear me? Alright, I can barely hear you guys. For sure, for sure. Yo, Jerry, can you hear me? Yo, hold up, I'm gonna get some water. Yo, y'all still there?
Yeah. I just don't brush my teeth, honestly, and I'm reading a book for school.
I'm waiting for Nova. I wanna. Another reason why I think the Alliance is gonna team up with Aaron against that fucking worm. Because for all we know, bro.
Okay, so the people that are gonna team up with Aaron are gonna be Reiner, Annie.
No, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing.
Wait.
You know how they're shaped in the butterfly in the picture that I sent you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember what I said about Mikasa and the butterfly? It stands for the cruel world and being blinded.
Of course.
They're shaped in a butterfly, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we know that.
Here's what I want to say about this.
So John will turn to a Titan, right? Connie will too.
No, this is what I want to say.
Okay.
The warriors, all those warriors that are there, they're not fully Marlians, bro. They're Eldians.
Yeah, of course.
They're all Eldians. They're brainwashed. I feel like they're in the shape of a butterfly, bro, because they're gonna come to they're gonna see the reality that Marley was just using them, bro, to do their dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty work, bro. That
Of course.
they never treated them. They treated them with. Why do you think Reiner's fucking dad left, bro, and shit like that? Like they're fucking Marlians, bro. They're gonna, I mean, they're fucking Eldians, bro. They're gonna realize that they're fucking fighting their own fucking people. They clearly see their fucking family members. We know that the fucking gas does not affect the Ackermans nor full-blooded Marlians, bro. It affected their parents. It affected Gabby, bro. They're all fucking Eldians, not Marlians. They're gonna come to their senses and be like, yo, what the fuck? We've been killing our own people. That's why they're gonna side with Aaron. And Aaron's gonna finish the rumbling. They're gonna come to their senses. But I don't think Armin's gonna get his memories until after he disconnects Aaron's head from the founding titan body, because as soon as that head got disconnected, that worm came out. That worm came out, and we know the worm could spawn its own army. And remember, that worm is the one that gave the powers to Ymir. That worm is the one that created the 9 Titans. The only way to kill that worm is with the power that the power that it created. The 9 Titans. We know Eren has 3 of them: the Warhammer, the Attack, and the Founding. Who's there? Annie, the female; Armin, the Colossal; Reiner, the Armored; Peak, the Cart; Falco, the fucking Jaw, the Beast Titan. Eren has the power of the Beast Titan because Ymir gave him the full coordinate. But here's the thing.
And it's a Warhammer and Attack Titan, so that adds up to 9, right?
Yes, that's 9 Titans. But we know that Eren loses. He loses. He kind of technically loses the coordinate as soon as the worm is disconnected from his body, which is why the rumbling stops, right? But who's in Paths that still has the full power of the Founding Titan and the full coordinate? That's why they were able to lock themselves into Paths and escape death, just like Ymir.
Manga Eren?
Exactly. He still has the full powers of the Founding Titan and the coordinate.
Hold on, let me go put my contacts on.
Yeah, you good, you good. Yo, Instagram, we know we're getting AOE, right? Someone posted this video. It's fake news, but they said breaking news: Attack on Titan final season 3 confirmed to have 8 episodes scheduled to begin airing January 2023. And I commented, I was like, 8 episodes isn't enough to explain. That's fucking cap. Someone deadass replied to my comment saying, it is. We're in chapter 132 in the anime, and the manga ends in 139. And I was like, bro, we're not getting the manga ending, by the way, if you're well aware of that. And I was like, and there's so much more that's gonna happen, bro.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yo, I'll be back. I'm gonna go pick up my mom's. I'm gonna be on mute.
All right, bro.
Oh my god. I turned on my PS4 because I was gonna play Fortnite, but or GTA or something, but the butterfly. Damn, that's crazy, huh? I don't think anybody has mentioned the fact that Reiner and Gavi and all of them are fucking Eldians.
Yeah.
Alright, let me pull up the Mov Love shit. Alright, we know who Unit 22. I bet. Do we need this? Yo, Nova. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, do you think that Aaron actually talked to Historia in the anime? That shit a trip, bro. The eyebrows and the color
It's
change.
it fucking sucks that we can't wait for more information.
Yeah,
That's just
like I was saying, I'm pretty sure A&R already happened because of that facial expression Aaron made, and it being a memory. So I'm pretty sure that already happened. But this is my counter argument to Historia actually being the baby mama. Let's take it back to Mother Love, right? We know there's two main characters that are the love interest, right? And that's Samika and hold up. All right, I'm gonna send a couple pics of who they are. This is Samika. This is the character that represents Mikasa. You can see it on Discord. And this is the character that represents Historia. Here's a little bit about the character that represents Historia. We know Historia's sister, Frida, she was the heir to the throne, right? Here's a little bit more about Love Love's.
never got with the first bit. That's why she keep putting in roots.
Yep. The character that represents Historia. This is more about her after her tragic accident. Well, we know Historia's parents are both dead, and her sister died, right? And her whole family died basically. So, who was next in line to take the heir to the throne? It was Historia, which is why she's queen, right? This is this is Muv alternate, which is basically based off uh AOT, the anime. Here's the trippy part, bro. In the game, there's two endings. The original ending is this one. The original ending is this game. I mean the this ending. Pull it up right here. The girl that represents Historia actually dies. Ta- uh, Takaru is the character that represents Eren.
Hey, you wanna know something?
What's up?
Take it back to the expositions.
The
What's Mika's exposition?
yeah.
Oh, you remember her exposition?
Will she choose? Will it end in tears or smiles or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how this bitch lies.
What do you mean?
I think you're getting it wrong.
The opposite.
Now
The
we gon' yeah, well no. Okay. Look, I ain't gonna say you're getting them wrong because oh girl, that pink haired bitch, she is the counter react of Mikasa. But this bitch, it says after the tragic incident where both her parents died.
mhm.
Historia, her parent didn't die
Her mom.
until
I mean, her mom
her
died.
mom, her dad got old boy that killed her, and then her dad lived as long as until season 3.
Yeah.
So she chose to not give a fuck about her dad and kill him her damn self. So she really don't got that type of burden as in she lost her mom.
No,
Like
but it makes sense. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, and that's what I thought too when I was reading this. But Isayama himself actually confirms that Mikasa is related to Samika from Love Love. Those words came out of his mouth. He said Samika is Mikasa. But here's the thing. Um, here's the crazy part. Samika does apparently dies in alternate, which is Love Love Game 1, right? Apparently she dies at the hands of Takaru, which is Eren, right? But in alternate, it's shown that she didn't really die. Here's why. This shit's weird, bro, and this shit kind of creeped me out in a way. Let me get this shit pop it up real quick. So this is Samika watch. Where's this shit at? Mm, fuck, did that shit delete? Oh. Unit 00. Look at the features where it says features. Unit 00 is a spine with the brain still intact in it, preserved.
that's her.
Yeah, this is Samika, long red hair, tied in a yellow bow, and ruby red eyes. Right?
Yeah.
Here's here's who Unit 00 is in the game in alternate. Unit 00 is Samika.
Wow.
Samika never died in alternate. Her body was preserved and she was reconstructed with cybernetic technology. She never died. Historia's character actually died, but not Samika's character, right? All right, here's my like I don't know. I mean, you could say it's kind of far fetched, but not. So we know that Eren, in let's say the character that represents Eren killed Samika unintentionally in the game, but she came back as an experiment, and she came back stronger and better in a way, right? Because she's a cyborg. Let's take it back to the moment where Eren saved Mikasa. We know that Mikasa was never that cold hearted girl. She was, right? That was one version of Mikasa. Eren killed that version of Mikasa the moment he made her lose her innocence in committing that murder by telling her to fight, fight, fight. As soon as he told her fight, 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 what happened? Her Ackerman powers activated, and she killed somebody. And ever since that day, Mikasa has been faster, stronger, and way more cold hearted. So in a way, when Eren saved Mikasa, he killed that sweet version of Mikasa, and we got this new version of Mikasa because she awakened her Ackerman powers. In a way, you can kind of relate that to Muv Love because Tataru unintentionally killed Samika, but she never really died. But she got reconstructed as a cybernetic cyborg in a way. Yeah, it says right here, cybernetic technology. And she's stronger, faster, and better. Just like Mikasa. And we know that Mikasa is an experiment of the Ackerman and royal blood. Because people would be saying that shit sometimes. So, I mean, sounds a little far fetched, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it makes sense or not, but
Makes sense. Makes sense. You just gotta actually understand the story
yeah.
of the
But we know that in alternate, the character that's supposed to resemble Historia actually dies,
Yeah.
and Samika lives. But this shit's the weirdest shit that I looked up, bro. I was looking at who is Takuru's fucking love interest in the fucking in this shit. Look, yo, this shit had me fucked up from the head, bro. In alternate, he ends up in a relationship with Samika, right? But this basically retconned out of the existence when Takuro returns to the world of the extra, thus leaving him single again. Only now with more love interest than ever. In essence, Takuro dated everyone, and in the end, no one. Yeah, that shit's stupid.
And the and another ending, doesn't Taku kill the character that represents Historia?
Yeah, I already told him that.
Okay, yeah.
Kills the character that represents Historia. But we know here,
And the farmer, right? Yeah, something like that.
but we know here that he actually ended up in a relationship with Samika, right?
But that's so confusing to me. Is that he dated everyone?
But it never confirms. It never confirmed that he ends up with the character that represents Historia.
I don't know. It's confusing still.
He's gonna end up with Picasso.
He has to end up with Mikasa.
But he still gets with everyone and ends up with no one. That contradicts.
I mean, Aaron could put a baby in Historia and be with Mikasa.
That's the
There's
thing.
nothing wrong with that. Mikasa dumb. She won't Aaron dick regardless.
Exactly. And
As
we,
long as
bro,
Aaron don't.
I mean, the bigger point is that Eren has to win, but if he loses his friends, he is technically failing because we know he prioritized this in all the other timelines, and he has to win 100%, and he has to be with Armin and Mikasa till the end. That is a must. And that child, we see that fucking child, the future memory in Unova. You confirm that shit yourself. That is Mikasa and Eren's child. And then we see little horse face John and Peak's kid on the side. Hold up, hold up. Let me send that shit again.
Yeah.
Fucking John's kid with peak, bro.
Let me see that, bro. What the fuck's going on?
Hold up. Oh come on, this shit. God damn it.
Oh, Isayama really did take so much from my blood.
I'm about to send it. All right, Jerry, look at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this shit. That's fucking John and Peak's kid next to Aaron and Mikas's kid, bro.
But look, the one on the right, or you mean the one on the left or right?
The one on the left.
That is John's facial expression, bro. What the frick?
And then the girl with the blonde hair on the side, the other side with John.
Is that Annie and Armin's?
That's Annie's and Armin's fucking kid, bro.
Bro, this is literally the second generation, man.
Exactly.
There could be some kind of shifters.
Remember, the powers don't exist anymore.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is a scene of the future.
Wait, so is Aaron's and Mikas's presumed kid? Is that a boy or a girl?
That's a
I think
girl.
that's a girl.
That's a girl. She
Oh.
has a ponytail. Look, she has black hair, but brown hair at the same time. And remember, if it's Historia and Aaron's kid, remember Grisha married someone with royal blood. And what color hair did their kid have? Zeke, blonde hair.
Blonde.
We know that royal blood is stronger than Grisha's blood. We know that Aaron has Grisha's blood. If he marries Historia, who has royal blood, what color would their kid's hair be?
Blonde.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Does that girl right here have fucking blonde hair?
Yeah, yeah.
Does that girl have blonde hair?
No. The one in the middle, no.
Exactly. And it's more focused on that girl shouting.
Just like Aaron shouting every time.
She's probably screaming out Tatake.
I don't know, so I just realized
What happened?
Mappa and Isayama made a big business decision when they dropped episode 12 or episode 87.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Where'd you hear that?
No. I ain't hear it. Just I'm about to explain it. I'm about to share my screen so y'all can see real quick.
Bet.
Look, watch. Now, Taka, didn't we all confirm that that's manga Aaron and Akuma no Ko?
Yep.
And then we confirm that that's manga Aaron at the end of this episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it like this. I'm gonna skip it because I don't feel like watching all that. Notice something. I want y'all to point it out.
In what specific part?
The Akuma no Ko ending did not play at all.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. They just got done showing us manga Eren in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they show Akuma no Ko if that's low key, damn near telling the whole story?
Yeah.
Every season, they never changed. Every season, if you go back to the final season, part one,
Yeah.
the last episode, they still played Falco's ending.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't they play it? Why didn't they play the ending for this particular episode? Because it would have made
They played the intro too.
Because it would have
They
made...
didn't play the intro too.
Oh, yeah, they didn't play the intro.
Yeah, they didn't play the intro, so why didn't they play the ending?
Because it's gonna confirm that that's the ending. And they don't want that.
Thank you. That's a good business.
Because Akuma no Ko is the full ending.
Wow.
That's crazy, actually.
There is no ending, and there is no intro.
It gave too much.
Exactly.
Then a nigga would have been like, when you, cause after you would have watched it, and you would have seen like, damn, Aaron got a black coat, and then you would have seen the Kumono at the end, and you be like, it could be too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did I just see that nigga in the anime? I thought Aaron wore a red coat, but nah, Isayama want us to figure this shit out.
Exactly.
He a bitch.
Yeah, true.
Oh man, just spoil the shit, man. Nigga been waiting for this shit for like since part one.
And that's why he had Link Horizon take down their video. Did you know about that? when
No,
Link
I didn't know about it.
when Link Horizon dropped the A&R video, the bird one, he had them take it down.
But why would they make it if he didn't clear it anyway?
I know that's the weird thing. And then why bring up? You know how people say Akuma no Ko is the opposite of A&R?
Yeah.
Why would they bring it back all the way towards the end? That's because A&R already actually happened, and it's a it.
Like 13 Winters explained the cabinet timeline.
13 Winters explain the Cablin timeline, and that connects to Memory Lane because 13 Winters brings up something about spring, and 13 Winters is basically Mikasa's point of view. And then we go to Memory Lane. It says, "Meet me again when the spring comes." And it shows that they're in a train. That's the first time Eren ever confessed to Mikasa was on a train where he told her, "You mean the world to me." And he looked at Mikasa and Armin, but specifically Mikasa. And we saw Mikasa's point of view looking at Eren. Eren looking straight in her eyes.
Honestly, I think they are. Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on. Wait. Reset everything you just said. I'm about to start on my own shit. That made a whole lot of sense. Whole lot.
Bro, I'm still live streaming. I just noticed that. I'm still live on YouTube. What the fuck? It's 2 hours and 24 minutes. Yo, I got you good with that. The memory lane shit, huh? 13 Winters, the song. It's the cabin timeline. And remember, Eren died in the cabin timeline. And then Eren kept going through the time loop into the time loop until he finally got trapped after the manga, right? Here's the weird thing. In cabin time in the 13 Winter songs, it mentions something about meet me again in the spring. In the springtime. Then we go to memory lane. We know Eren left Mikasa alone, right? But eventually she dies, right? We go to memory lane. We know that Eren confessed to Mikasa by saying, when she said, "You guys mean the world to me," right? But he specifically looked at Mikasa, and we see that in the vision from Mikasa's point of view, where Eren looks at her straight in the eyes. And the whole song "Memory Lane," it says, uh, "Meet me here in the springtime. Meet me here in the spring," right? And it's in the train. But we know that as soon in that video, there's a bouquet of roses. I mean, not roses, but flowers, right? And it's the same flowers that we see in the Kuma no Ko once Eren's free. So we know in the 13 Winters, Mikasa does die of old age, and Eren does die, but he moves on to a different timeline. And so does he until he moves on to the anime where he's trapped, and then Eren frees him, and he disappears in the Kuma no Ko with those flowers, and then he appears in memory lane. Those flowers appear in the train where Mikasa told Eren, "Meet me here in the springtime," and then in memory lane, she says again, "Meet me here in the springtime." And what appears on the train? The flowers appear on the train, and we know that Eren confesses feelings to Mikasa on the train because it says the it does also say something about the coat you gave me, but let's be honest, there was actually no coat. A peop yeah, like a coat that you wear, right? A lot of people were saying that memory lane is Historia, but I went back to look at the shit, and Eren never gave Historia a coat. So I was like, who does he give something? All right, we know that a coat is meant to keep somebody warm, right? But Eren does give something to Mikasa that keeps her warm, and that's the scarf. So when they say coat, it could mean, I mean, it doesn't really have to mean an actual coat, but something that represents the warmness of something, which is the scarf.
Yeah, the warmness coats her body. You know,
The fucking
scarf
scarf.
coats her body.
That makes sense. The warmness coat her body.
Yeah, I could play the song for you. You want me to play it?
Honestly, guys, I think there are four main timelines now, plus the AR timeline.
Uh,
Timelines right now.
y'all can see my screen, right? Oh yeah, yeah. AU timeline.
Five main timelines.
Okay. This is a very, very, very old theory that I came up with, like when I
Okay.
first got into this shit. And this is when I was very, very strongly. I strongly believe at one point in time, I strongly believed that this shit started with the AU pass. This shit gonna end with the AU pass.
That's what a lot of people think, but we see that memory. I mean, that's what a lot of people think, but we see that it's actually a memory because we see all
Yeah.
those old memories from Zeke when Eren touches Zeke. We see all those memories. Those memories are
That nigga literally says, "I'm tired of this boring ass life. How about I just become my own?" Some shit. It was some shit like, I'm gonna become my own devil or some shit.
yeah. No,
And
I agree with
exactly it happens. Like that's crazy.
yeah. I get with the AU and I have a friend that thinks the AU is gonna end. It's gonna be the actual ending, but I mean, we know that those memories when Eren touched Zeke, those are actual memories. They're not the same as the ones he sees after in episode 87. So those memories when he touches Zeke, those are timelines that already happened. Memories from other timelines that already happened. So and this memory from season 3, bro, this is the future. You can see it.
Okay. Put it like this. That's the first timeline.
The AU.
Because
Yeah,
He found the way to make his own alternate reality. He
exactly.
made Attack on Titan, and then he could have made the character Ymir Fritz his damn self, and made everything play out the way it did, so he could become his own hero.
Hmm.
That's that makes sense.
And at the end, at the end, how he's with Armin and Mikasa. That's why it has to
Yeah,
end with Armin and Mikasa and him.
because he didn't went through a lot of. He didn't basically toy with trials and tribulations. I did one A&R way. I did one Armin got his way. Did one Mix got her way. Shit, I wasn't doing what I did my fucking way.
Yeah, and that's him wanting to be, because we clearly see in the AU cast, in the last fucking AU cast, it's him, Armin, and Mikasa, bro.
Don't you think that's why they show us a real fucking eye?
Yep.
Because when they introduce the AU cast, they're gonna. I ain't gonna say they're gonna show a live action person, but I mean they already showed a live action eye.
Yeah.
So they might hit that bitch like you might see a nigga like they gonna hit that bitch. They gonna
Like
show the
probably
eye again.
probably after everything happens, the war and everything, and then Eren and Mikasa have a kid in his dream, because I'm pretty sure he has a crush on Goth Mikasa, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Dark
So
Knight.
so this is how it might actually end. So all this shit happens the way we're explaining it right now, and then it cuts into a scene where this motherfucker wakes up from that dream,
That's crazy. That'd be the greatest thing ever in anime. Bro.
and then we find in fucking cast in the ending, this motherfucker is gonna confess to Mikasa, the Goth Mikasa.
Oh,
That bitch better be better than a white bitch on Christmas.
Bro, I'm pretty sure Goth Mikasa be kind of bad, low key. I'm gonna play the 13 Winters. I'm gonna play the English cover, the lyrics.
okay.
Hopefully y'all can hear this shit. Or actually, let me play on my fucking laptop, bro. Alright, let me go to YouTube real quick. Oh fuck, how am I gonna do this since I'm live streaming? Alright, hold on. Let me play the song for y'all. Y'all can hear me, right? I bet. 13 Winters. Let me see if the Link Horizon one is in English. I don't think it is. Alright, I'll play the English version because this one is in Japanese. Uh, in the English with the lyrics. This is basically cabin time.
Crimson scenes of blood paints the green shades of earth. Now it's covered with snow, a pure white as it can be. If only more and more snow would fall and pile up and stay this way. I won't deny I hoped for that. Days encircle around the then comes spring in each turn. I'm sure
spring.
you'll be quick to join the fight with all your worth. And if I can't stop you, then I have just one request, always to stay right by your side. That's what I wish. How long will this take for it to go? On people clinging to all their hopes and wants, of the dreams they've always had since they were young, all they have planned. The more we try to find the truth, the farther the dark shadow of it goes. Looking back, we see we are standing on top of all of the lost glimpses. Ever since the day, how many seasons passed us by since we ran away, you and I always think back to those beams of light I can't return to, so I close my eyes. Lost everything but to you I owe. You wrapped my neck with the warm scarf you own. But how much longer will I need to hold? How long will I have to bear this cold? You must have to fight till you survive. Those were the words you said, burned inside my head. But even all these years, they still are echoing.
Explain everything. I'm gonna go sleep.
Hold up, wait. Well, what happened?
Explain everything.
Wait, Jerry. What you say, Nova? Oh shit. My bad. What were you saying, Jerry?
Since you explained everything, I'm gonna sleep. It's at 3 a.m. for me.
Oh, all right. Yo, Nova, you didn't get to hear the whole thing?
No, I was listening, it just was going in and out.
Oh, but you can hear it, right?
Yeah. Wait, when was this song released?
This song was released. Let me check the Link Horizon shit. 207, right? Link Horizon dropped it. Alright, hold on. This is by actual Link Horizon. The album it dropped in 2020. But this song was it basically it's Cabin Timeline. Because she says she mentions spring, and then she mentions a scarf that he once owned, and then she mentions you must fight. Those were the words that you embedded into my head. Let's hit back to the song version. We're in 207. We left off right here. Yeah.
Did they sing this shit in the fucking I heard that song. I just don't know where, but I know I heard it.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
13 Winters. They performed it live, I think.
I'm listening to that bitch in Japanese. I like to listen to Japanese, but I don't like her voice.
Yeah. I like the Japanese version better. Let me get the Japanese. Oh, Mikasa's voice. The Mikasa's actual voice actor sings it. Yeah, Mikasa's actual voice actor sings that song
What, in English or?
in Japanese. Look, this is the live performance of Link Horizon, featuring the voice actor of Mikasa. Like the guitar player is the guy who the singer of Link Horizon. That's Mikasa's voice actor. You see how she's wearing a red scarf? Yeah, it's Mikasa's actual voice actor who sings it. Yui Ishikawa. Ishika Ishikawa. Yeah, Ishikawa. Yeah. She's the one that actually sings the song 13 Winners. In Japanese it's called 13 no Fuyu. But yeah, this song is basically the cabin timeline. It's called Mikasa's love song for Eren.
We notice something. Coming out that tree.
Yeah. And there's a line in there where it talks about tying up your hair. It says you tied up your hair or something like that. I've heard that shit in the lyrics. I'm about to play the Japanese version, but with the English.
I know I can never stop you.
Hmm.
I'll always just stay by your side forever.
All this shit's AOE, bro. I'm telling you.
And we live, embrace it.
And you know the other songs like the song "Shock" from season 4 or season 3, where it's Falco, where Falco first appeared. The song "Shock," that shit symbolizes A&R, bro. You remember how Falco got memories from something, some timeline. Yeah, he got those shits. They're most likely from the A&R timeline, bro. Because the whole song "Shock" gives me A&R vibes. The ground painted crimson blood was covered with white snow. It's weird because I can only understand like a certain amount of Japanese. You know where she said, I want to stay alone. That's enough for me. Nova. Yo, Nova.